Okay, guys. Well, I got to tell you, I have literally been sick for a month. Um, I thought I was getting better for a while, and then it just relapsed and morphed into one more thing, and then another thing, and another thing. There's so much stuff flying around this area that it's just crazy. People are sick everywhere. Um, Now, what that means is I've got literally, let's see, 18th, 6, I've got 6 days to my deadline, my ad deadline for getting my card out. On what was going to be the 26th, I pushed it to the 28th. And I've got nothing. I've got one ad. And that might even fall through because it's a cleaning company. And the person has just fallen down some stairs and broken her leg. So she doesn't even think she can take on any additional work, just utilizing her employees and not being able to supervise and do anything herself. So that one's still a little iffy right now. I don't know. This is starting to make me nervous. But what I have done, as kind of a Hail Mary here, I'm sending these cards out, dropping them in the mail tomorrow. And these are first class mail pieces. And I'm sending them to 45 different companies. And as you can see, there's still time. And I'm emphasizing the closing date and the mailing date, and we'll see what happens. I'm also, because I'm using variable data, you can see my no compete policy, but because I have variable data, I'm not just saying only one per category. I'm specifically saying only one, whatever it is, whether it be landscaping company, plumber. That line changes for each card. So we'll see. This is a Hail Mary. I really wanted to get this card in the mail the last week of January, because my intent was to give away a 10-foot projection TV in time for the big game. Can't say the name because it's copyrighted. But we'll see. I'm not giving up. I'm going to go kicking and screaming. And I still, a little bit of sniffles. I'm taking my antihistamines. Hopefully I won't relapse into anything else. I mean, I've had flu, cold, strep, bronchitis, pneumonia, light, not very intense pneumonia, but I've had a little bit of everything, and I'm not so sure that COVID wasn't in the middle of that, because all of a sudden I've got a problem with my taste. My taste is altered, so I think I might have had a little bit of COVID in there. When we did initial testing for COVID, it wasn't there. So, but again, I've had so many things in the last month, it's not even funny. So we'll see. And then I owe you another video, second in the series. I'm sorry. I've barely been able to talk half the time, and I will get that cut. I thought I might get it cut this weekend, but honestly, I've been doing a lot of sleeping. I slept all day yesterday. I had to go out and get some things done today, and there's only so many hours in a day, and I'm beat. I mean, this stuff has just beat me up. So I'm going to try to get a recording tomorrow, and maybe I can get it edited and out real quick. I was going to focus on tools. The main reason that's been delayed is because a couple of the tools that I've been working on, is my pricing calculator, which I have one for myself. I just wanted to, it's kind of raw. I wanted to polish it up to make it available to everybody. Makes it easy to enter all your costs, your postage, your art fees. Plug in how much you want to make off the card, and how many ads and so forth. And it's going to tell you what you need to sell the ad for. It'll also tell you what your minimum sell is, how many ads you need to fly the card. And that's a big thing, because sometimes it's more important just to get the card out, get it in the mail, let other people see it, than it is to fill the card. Fill those empty spaces with public service ads, your own ads. A lot of people put this space available, and that really prompts a lot of people to respond. So, and it's a good thing to help you fine tune your pricing. If you wanted to keep it under $500, like I was trying to keep mine under $500, so I played with the profit amount, and I'm at $492. Still making a whole bunch of money, so I'm not complaining about that. Excuse my cat. It's that time of the month, right? So that's a good tool. The analyzer, the market analyzer, there are just so many variables. I couldn't standardize that to do a kind of universal evaluator. So what I am doing, instead of having a script, I'm going to put that data into a spreadsheet to where you can literally plug in the data from your area. How many fast food restaurants, how many restaurants, how many gyms, how many of whatever, and it's going to take that number against, and then your population. You just load in your population from the EDDM totals, and it will tell you whether that market is saturated, underserved, or just right. And that will help you determine whether there's a need for, whether there's competition within the field. If the market is oversaturated, there's typically going to be heavier competition to try to get a share of that market. So I think it's going to be a good tool. It will help you avoid spending a lot of time on a certain market sector that probably isn't going to be responsive, and you can concentrate on those that will. So anyway, I'll try to keep you posted. The next week is going to be interesting, and I might even drop a quick daily update. I've got to drop these things in the mail. They're stamped. I'm probably going to go to each individual post office. I don't want this. I want this all to mail locally. So even though it's first class mail, looks like I've got 3 different post offices to drop to. So I don't want them going off to the SCF, because our SCF is in Pennsylvania. So I don't want to go from my post office all the way into Pennsylvania to turn around and come back and go to like Martinsburg. That has happened. Somebody sent me my a title to my truck from outside of Martinsburg, and that went all the way to Pennsylvania, all the way back to Martinsburg, and then finally made it to me. It traveled 280 some miles to basically go 20 miles away. And that added a whole bunch of time. I don't have a whole bunch of time, so these are going to go straight in the local delivery slot in each post office to save time. Okay, that's about it. I think I'm back. Hopefully I don't lapse into anything else. I mean, it's just crazy around this whole area. Schools are, empty, and businesses are empty. We got people out at work. Church was half, like 50%. It's normally ushers are trying to find seating for people, and it was just only about half full. So a lot of sick people out there, and I hope you're not going through it, because there's some pretty nasty stuff out there. And we'll see what happens. I really want to make this deadline because I really want to do that TV promo. I think it's going to be a big attention getter. And because of the TV giveaway, I'm doing this 9x12 fully digital, like these cards. It still looks good. It's still a glossy stock. It's not UV coated. Doesn't need to be. UV is kind of a gimmick. It allows you to print a heavy coverage postcard and turn it around quickly, handle it quickly, because the UV coating cures instantly under ultraviolet light. So, but I need to print digitally because the serial number is, there's going to be a serial number on each card. That's what they're going to use, what I'm going to use for the drawing. So they'll be able to check the website, and I'll announce it on a live feed. And if nobody responds within a certain number of hours, maybe a day, I'll have a day buffer in there to do kind of instant drawing. So I'll draw every hour if the first one doesn't respond. So let's just hope we get this off the ground, get it in the mail. If not, I mean, I'm still going to do the giveaway, but it won't be in time for the big game. So that's kind of a bummer. But it's still a pretty cool little TV setup. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for hanging in. And I think I'm back for good this time. Yeah. You never know, but I think I'm back for good this time. So I'll keep you posted. I'll try to drop a short like every day, just to let you know what's happening, and get this next in the series out in within the next couple of days. Thank you.